I'm an alien.
How did you learn to eat correctly? What did you like? What was your diet like?
I didn't have a diet. I don't believe in diet. The diet is commercialism. I believe in lifestyle. I believe in lifestyle. Eat to live, not to die. It's in the teachings, which I represent. It's in the teachings. Eat to live, not to die. You are what you eat. If you eat like a pig, then to me, that's who you are. Do you have that right to do that? Absolutely. But if you come to me and you ask me for advice, which I get all the time, from people I know and some people I don't know, you expect the people I know should know that my consistency, and it's just who I am. I'm not a late nighter. I push myself to get rest early when I'm doing fights in different time zones. As I leave here, I'm headed to Vegas. To do what? A fight under Golden Boy promotion. So I know how to take that same, to relate on the questions that you just asked me, I know how to take those moments of rest. I know how to take those moments of being active. I know to take those moments on how to take care of myself like I'm fighting, but I'm not anymore physically. This is a different type of resume for me to do. So I have to go ahead and do what? Keep my mind straight. Answers and questions. Well, questions is coming from everybody. Is looking how you answer it to see if they can fill something in that gave them information. You know, I look at some of the politicians and I say sometimes they ask the questions just to give you a lot but nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
In boxing, there are a small percentage that legitimately ask you a question because they don't know. And then most of the time, you got to at least be under the impression that they trying to connect something that they already know. For instance, hey, Bernard, what do you think about Ryan Garcia suing Golden Boy? Oh, Bernard, what do you think about Oscar is not telling the truth about something? My head is always on a swivel, on the block. But having your head on a swivel in this perspective is not looking, because they see me looking. You know who they are when they know you're not looking, or they think you're not looking. Put it that way. That's who they really are. Not when they're in your face most of the time, not when they're in your presence, but when they know that you, or they think that you're not paying attention, that's who they really are. I'm watching them, not even looking at them. D-Block. I know what's on my right here in this studio. I know what's on my left. Obviously, I came in and I scanned it, but right now I know what's to the right and the left, but I don't know what's in back of me. So I constantly put those messages out there when it's needed, because they no longer can say I'm the paranoid one. They used to say I was boxing to try to justify that I'm speaking the truth. But if they could convince most who listen what they fed and move out on what they fed, whether it's newspaper, TV, I don't even watch TV no more. I'd be living in another country if I did. Then the advantage is to them, not to you. But once you start doing something that boxing business people don't like, why you think you're seeing those fighters having nervous breakdowns in the ring, crying, heavyweight contender, having breakdowns on the side of the ring? Because today, people that talks about Don King, and he all what I know he is. I got testimony to that. You ain't got to convince me, but he ain't the only Don King out there, a personality and track record that some might think that there's only one mind and one entity that did an extraordinary job, whether you like it or not. They came from, just think about Don King's history. Here's a guy, few hours from Philadelphia, Cleveland. Take the system, the law, and broke some. And had that long 50, 40 plus something years to do with the rules that were set way before him and use it the way he's done for so many years.